Welcome and namaste to everyone, and thank you so much for joining this channel and many of the videos which are for raising intelligent kids. I did an experiment in last few weeks that to boost the curiosity and imagination among children, I started asking them certain impossible questions. Those questions don't have a definite, perfect, or right answer, but thinking about those questions creates an imagination, a vision field, which is something the children have never expressed, or expected, or experienced. Even adults may not have occasion to think about those things. It may appear like impossible questions, but thinking about it lets the imaginative juices flowing, the brain cells vibrating, becoming active, and imagining things. What if these things happen? Now, those what if situations are not something that you would experience in your environment, in your society, or experience in your daily life. Those are out of this world questions. So, for example, a couple of weeks ago in my class with children, I asked them to think about this question. What if you knew that aliens are coming soon? What would you do? How would you react? What would your expectation be, if any? How would you deal with the situation? Compared to what we hear from other segments in society, in technology, in science, that, oh, aliens must be very advanced technology and advanced weapons and they might destroy us. Therefore, we should try to confront them and destroy them with our own weapons. So this kind of tendency to think in a very aggressive and violent way, I wanted children to think differently. And when they did their homework and came back to my class, all of them started saying so many things that was very, very inspiring and instructive to me, myself. For example, they came up with the idea that an alien coming to the planet Earth would not look like us, because most likely the environment on that planet from where they are coming would be different combination of gases, different gravity, different rotation, movement, orbit, different kind of star, different distance from the star. All these things would be different. So we are, as individual human beings, are products of the situation, the environment on Earth. On another planet, they will be totally different. So we cannot look at them as if they would appear like us. So secondly, we will not recognize even we see. How we did not recognize? Because we have never seen anything like that. Not part of our history or memory. So they may not even not only look like us, they may even appear as simply a bundle of energy, a glow of light, or simply a condensation of electromagnetic waves, and they can appear in any form and shape at will. So these kind of ideas children came that don't expect to for aliens to look like us. And it is probably a mistake that if humans from Earth go in outer space and look for intelligent life, we should not expect to find anything resembling like us. It will be totally different. So that is the second thing. Thirdly, that how do you communicate with them? because they will not definitely speak our language, because as I probably said earlier in other videos, that we are product of environment on the earth, of our shape and our physiological function. To be able to speak any language born on earth in our society, we need to have lips and breathing capacity and tongue and throat, nasal passage to produce those kinds of sounds which produce our languages. So if they are built differently, may not be even solid appearance, visible appearance, we cannot expect to have them a language like us. They may communicate maybe directly with the mind, or maybe you don't need to express or use a language. Maybe they can simply interpret your brain waves, and that's all. And maybe that kind of technology we need. Instead of these all kinds of devices and wired or wireless technologies, we simply read brain waves and transmit brain waves to express ourselves. Almost zero cost to communication and transportation. We can maybe grow into an ability to present ourselves in many other places at the same time, or send our thoughts instead of pictures and language. So all these possibilities open up with just this one question. And finally, one of the kids said, if they have arrived on earth, if aliens have arrived on earth, they are certainly much more intelligent, much more technologically advanced, and we should be ready to welcome them and learn from them. So this was in a very nutshell. This is what I learned from children, that how their imagination can be excited, can be expanded, and they have endless possibility. So that was only one question. So I would stop at this stage, and in the next video that I'm going to make right after this, I will just read all the questions, what if questions, about 50 of them. And you will enjoy not only reading them, but conveying them to children and encouraging them to find answers. And as I said, no fixed right or correct answer, just open-ended imagination. So thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to reading out a list of 50 what if questions. Thank you for watching and listening, and wait for the next one.